Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and today I am going to be cleaning around my house. I'm going to clean some things that I clean every day and I'm going to clean some things that I probably haven't cleaned in years if I'm honest. The first place I'm starting is in our bedroom. I like to try to make our bed every morning. It's just a great way to start your day. I'm not really sure what has happened to our dresser, but we have just decided, I guess, to put everything on there. So I'm going to clean off our dresser and get this room in much better shape. So this was early in the morning when Rex was supposed to be doing his chores also. So he came into the bedroom to get his pillows because during the night he comes to our bed to sleep and he brings his pillows with him. So he's just going to take those back to his room to make his bed. So our bedroom is always a place that I need to take time to clean up because things just get thrown everywhere. So now I'm cleaning off the love seat that sits at the end of our bed and just straightening up the pillows and getting pajamas off of the couch. Also need to do laundry today. I do not have a specified laundry day. Let me know if you guys do laundry on like specific days or just when you see the need. I don't do laundry until I see that the laundry bin is full and then I'm like, okay, now I need to go do laundry. All right, so now the bedroom is completely cleaned up and tidy, so I'm gonna move on over to the laundry. And no matter how much I try to clean up our laundry room and keep it cleaned up, it's just a place that's kind of out of sight and kind of out of mind. And we just put things in there to get out of the way from other places in the house. If you have seen me do laundry before, you know I do not separate my laundry by color. I did start using these Shout color catchers and I'm really surprised of what that little piece looks like afterwards. It goes in white but comes out sometimes green, sometimes red. So I'm glad I'm using that because then that color is not getting on my white clothes. So the clothes I got out of the dryer had been there for a few days. So now that the clothes are done washing, I'm putting them in the dryer. I'm wearing glasses because I'm actually on my lunch break and I wear glasses at the computer. So while I'm on my lunch break, I'm also gonna go ahead and clean up the living room, and the couch just always gets cluttered up. So I'm gonna declutter the couch, vacuum the floors, and get everything nice and neat. So everything so far is pretty much my everyday stuff that I need to get cleaned up, you know, tidying up the bedroom and the living room and maybe doing some laundry. But today I'm also going to be cleaning our windows in the kitchen, cleaning off the window sills, and actually cleaning our trash can. The trash can gets neglected. You know, we use it a lot, but it gets pretty dirty from everything that gets thrown in there. So I'm actually gonna take some time and scrub it clean. I also decided that I would go ahead and use the little hand vac portion of my vacuum to vacuum up the couch. This is not something I do often at all, but something I definitely need to do since we eat on the couch and we have dogs and it gets kind of messy. So I'm gonna vacuum up the couch and vacuum up the ottoman and just get it nice and clean. So we normally keep our blinds pulled down, and so it's very rare that we pull them up and clean the windows. So I decided it's definitely something I need to get done. These blinds are different than your traditional pull string blinds. You can just lift them all the way up or pull them all the way down, and I like them a lot better than the drawstring ones or the string ones. But we actually have both in our kitchen because when we went to replace some broken ones, we got different ones. I know the bottom of the window doesn't look very clear, but it was actually a pretty rainy day, so all of that is coming from the outside. So something I need to keep in mind is to clean this part of the window whenever I'm cleaning the glass, because this gets pretty dusty and dirty and neglected. So I decided to take some time, spray it down, and wipe it up. I'm also cleaning off the window sill, and I kind of don't like how it's separating from the window there. I don't know if I need a sealant or if I just need to paint that, but it's kind of separated in a lot of places. But that's how dirty the windows and the windowsill is. This is one of our old blinds. It's kind of a pull string, and I don't like to pull them all the way open because sometimes those pull strings break, and I decided this was high enough. I can go ahead and clean the window. And then the blinds right beside it are those that you just pull up. These windows seriously never get opened up and probably haven't been cleaned in years, so they are pretty dirty. And yes, there were a couple of dead flies on the windowsill. Moving on to our trash can, and it's got a giant dent in it, but I noticed down at the bottom that it just had collected stuff. So I definitely need to get this cleaned up. So I'm just gonna spray some cleaner on there, and honestly, this is my favorite cleaner to use for tough messes. It's Clorox Green Works, and it does a great job. So I'm just going to scrub it with a scrubbing pad for the dishes, and it did a great job. So I'm so happy with how cleaned up it got. And there is a giant dent on the side, I believe from one of our dogs. They tend to run full force for the door. So I'm taking out the inner trash can to try to pop the dent out. It worked a little bit. There's still some small dents there, but I think it's a lot better. So moving on to cleaning off the kitchen counters, and I'm going to spray those down, wipe them up. This is something I really should try to do at least at the end of every day to keep it tidy and clean. So now that the counters are cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on the dishes. So now the kitchen is all cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Rex's room. So I had the step stool in Rex's room because he had a light bulb that went out, and when I was trying to unscrew it, it kind of broke off into the light fixture. So I had to get some needle-nose pliers and have James help me get it out, and stuff had fallen on the floor. So I'm just gonna vacuum up, make sure there's nothing that he can accidentally step on that would hurt him. Do you guys ever have that happen where light bulbs get stuck and break off in the fixtures? I've had that happen at least twice in the past 6 months, and I don't know why. Now that the floor is all vacuumed up, I'm gonna go ahead and put some clothes array in Rex's room. I have a tendency to fold clothes and then leave them in the hamper for a while before I actually put them away, but I'm gonna try to do better with that. This is the main reason why I was putting his clothes away today, because I needed the hamper. I had 2 loads of laundry that I needed to get out and fold and put away. So I'm gonna fold laundry and kind of take a rest while watching some TV. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And make sure to give us a thumbs up. Bye!